Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Norway up against Poland.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And he's in. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, they might be onto something. Holland. Determined defending. Piontek. Pedersen. Joshua King. Berger with it. Plenty of options. Textbook defending inside the box. Alexander Sørloth. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Arkadiusz Milik. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard. And space to cross it. And a significant block following that cross. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Plenty of support here. Full credit. Wonderful stop. It's a short one. Morten Thorsby. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Piontek. Lewandowski. Well, it could be on for him here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And a goal kick given. Przemysław Frankowski. Karol Świderski. Żurkowski. Frankowski. Szymon Żurkowski.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Holland. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Szymon Żurkowski. This is looking threatening. Holland. Intelligent threaded pass here. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Krychowiak. And this situation could be dangerous. Well, possibilities inside the box. And it's Krychowiak. Oh, surely. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Alexander Sørloth. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Przemysław Frankowski. So the whistle then. We're up. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And given away. Przemysław Frankowski. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Karol Świderski. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Lewandowski. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Torsby. Now with King. Martin Ødegaard.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Just made sure nothing came of that. "30 minutes left for play." Good work from Norway to win back possession. Haaland. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Alexander Sørloth. Haaland. Happy to take on the shot. Superb block. And given away. Haaland. Constantly thwarted. A really vital interception. Matty Cash. Haaland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. 20 minutes to go in this one. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Chance to finish. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. They take it short. Krychowiak. Can he find the net? A smart stop here. Another corner. Playing it short. And it's Krychowiak. Oh, and couldn't convert. Joshua King. On to Haaland. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Now he must favour the cross. Jurovski. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Morten Torsby. And he takes on the shot. Oh, a good diving save. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. King. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Milik. And players waiting in the centre. Can he put it away here? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the current scoreline, 4-2. This looks more than decent. Will he finish? Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Pedersen. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there it is, the full-time whistle here. And they kick off here. Piontek. Jurkowski. Return to Piontek. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It comes to nothing in the end. Piontek. And threading it forward. He's in behind the defence here. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. 1-0 then. Sloppy from Yarmolenko. Alexander Timchik. The ball with Sidorchuk. Can they square the game? And fine goalkeeping.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Bad pass. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And a significant block following that cross. And that'll be Poland's throw-in. Żurowski. Krychowiak. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. What a shocking pass, really. And the emphasis is on creativity. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, terrific pass. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Lewandowski.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Piątek. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, what a stop that was. Well, the pass not finding its target. Szymon Żurkowski. It's with Piątek. Wasteful from Poland. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Piątek. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch, and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break, otherwise this could end up being a rout.
Can he take the chance? And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals, 3-1 the score. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Roman Yaremchuk. And with that... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Trying his luck from long range. And sadly, quite a bit off target in the end. Krychowiak. Oh, could be. Thwarting him. Żurowski. One block after another. And it took a touch on the way through. So a corner here. And deciding to go short with this one. Piątek. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Stepanenko. And he's through here. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And he's won the ball. Stepanenko. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Bednarek. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Just not looking confident in possession. Oh, tremendous vision. Lewandowski, great opportunity. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So the current scoreline, 4-2. He's in behind. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, a bit short with the clearance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Not a scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Piontek. And plenty of room in the wide area. Good looking cross. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Useful looking ball. A gift for any goalkeeper. Milik. Just the challenge that was required. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
Crossing possibilities. And an astute piece of defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And the keeper's in trouble. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Oh, great vision. Struggling to get it away. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Oh, big chance. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. And taking it away. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And we will have just one additional minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a... And so the match is underway. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Luka Modric plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the set. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. 1-0 then. Alexander Zubkov. Timchik deserves credit for winning the ball back. Brekalo. Oh, showing excellent vision. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Wonderfully weighted pass. Yaremchuk. And he takes on the shot. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, 2-1 it is here. Very quick thinking there. Brekalo. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Offside, a tight one. Now, options are plenty. And so it will be a corner. Keen to take it short here. And he takes it away. Serhii Sidorchuk. Kramaric. Must be. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So back underway. The game having been squared at 2-2. Mislav Orsic. So a throw in here. Andrej Kramaric. Well, possibilities inside the box. And a goal kick given. Mikhailo Mudryk. And room now out on the wing. Offside by a fraction. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Yaremchuk. And a good-looking ball. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Mislav Orsic. And players waiting in the centre. But he could run onto it here. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
He's given us away. Bonna Sosa. Brozovic. Now, will the cross work out for them? Not a time for composure on the ball. Brozovic. Kramaric. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Nice looking pass. Into the advanced position. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Interception to snuff out the danger. Unable to keep the ball. Promising possession, this. He'll take this on. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Options in the centre. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. The first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Brekalo. Roman Yaremchuk. And a throw-in forthcoming. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Stepanenko. Well, the attack looks promising, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mislav Orsic. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. So the current scoreline, 4-2. This looks more than decent. Now the keeper grabs it. There to win it back. Brekalo. And return to Modric. Could pull one back here. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Brekalo. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Superb block. Superbly read and executed. It's a corner. They take it short. Brekalo. Well, can they be creative from here? Oh, big opportunity! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Bonna Sosa. Modric. And giving it away. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Brekalo. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Oh, surely! And a fantastic diving save. Short corner it is. It comes to absolutely nothing. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kramaric. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And a tidy tackle. And the pass could do damage. He might be able to make it through. Strong hand on that one. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And the ball's gone. Juranovic. And he read it superbly. Can he put it away? Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Poor pass. Oh, great attacking play. It's still alive and holding on to it at the second time of asking. Serhii Sidorchuk. Not the pass he had in mind. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Ukraine against Denmark.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
In with a chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Superb block. Could be. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And the starting lineup for Denmark. Andreas Christensen plays alongside Simon Kjær in central defence. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Alexander Zubkov. Artem Dovbyk. Excellent defending. Eriksen's pass needed to be a little bit better. Højbjerg. Now what can they do from here? Might take the lead. And able to get a body in the way. Alexander Zubkov. Oh, great vision. And he's in. Keeper getting the touch. Threat over for now, it seems. He'll take it away. He won the ball. Might be a chance here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. 1-0 then. Stepanenko. And intercepted it. Eriksen. Harsen. Will he finish? Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Making progress. Andreas Cornelius showing teamwork and commitment. Well, visionary passing. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Yaremchuk. Christian Eriksen now. Harsen. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, just overdoing it. Harsen. Far from a good pass. Kasper Dolberg. And a creative look about this. And there the attack ends for now. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Kasper Dolberg. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And with that... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Excellent ball over the top. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Edward Sobol. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Mudryk. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
That's a routine take. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Andreas Cornelius. Harsen. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Zubkov. Moving into the advanced position. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And just slightly offside. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Alexander Zubkov. The ball with Sidorchuk. Artem Dovbyk. Opportunity it is. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So underway again at 2-2. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Dovbyk. Well read to win possession back. Oh, great attacking play. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Keen to take it short here. Rivière. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Sobol. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, breezing past him. Textbook defending inside the box. Roman Yaremchuk. Zubkov. And he did well to cut it out. Harsen. Artem Dovbyk. Clean challenge. Kea. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can he put them in front? Zubkov. And he takes it away. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. It did look on for them, but not to be. Dangerous looking through ball. Now he's got to stay calm. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Martin Braithwaite. Harsen. Can they forge ahead? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Excellent ball over the top. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. There to take it away. That is that after 90 minutes.
To show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, very effective play in possession. Terrific block. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And reading it oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? This to make it 1-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? In position. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Haaland. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Just the challenge that was required. He's enjoying space. Played into the box. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Haaland. King. On to Haaland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Roman Yaremchuk. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Takes the shot. Superb block. And a throw-in it's going to be. Retaining possession proving difficult. Martin Ødegaard. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Good-looking cross. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Stepanenko. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Martin Ødegaard. A bit of running room now on the wing. Can he put it away? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. He's got the right idea with that pass. Pretty simple for the keeper. Simple catch, really. Yaremchuk. Terrific block. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Haaland. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Dovbik. And continues his run. Great opportunity. Disappointing pass. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, great read there to intercept. So the whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Couldn't hang on to it. Martin Ødegaard. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Berge. Back to King. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Short corner taken. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, it still could be dangerous. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, nicely cut out. Now, what can they do with the ball? Joshua King. And showing fine vision. Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. And whipped into the box. Well, he must get rid of the ball. So half an hour remaining. They've got it now, what can they do? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Holland. Played into the box. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Serhii Sidorchuk. Nicely timed tackle. And Norway will get the throw in. Martin Ødegaard. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. An unforced error, you've got to say. Being egged on by the crowd. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Throw in to Norway. Good work to regain possession. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, no way through.
Well, these fans are starting to make their way to the exits here. The game is surely beyond them now.
He succeeds in clearing it. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. A really well-taken free kick, but no reward for it.
Well, for a moment there, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Mikhailo Mudryk. Sobol. Stepanenko. And he's fired it against the post. Well, nothing untoward happened. Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. It's a short one. In the right place to cut out the pass. Roman Yaremchuk. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, splendid skill. And now, passing it through. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Disappointing pass. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporter. And the game begins. Lewandowski. And he's given us away. Haaland. Piontek. Is it going to be? Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard. Just the challenge that was required. Arkadiusz Milik. Robert Lewandowski is one of those natural finishers and could be a big part of the story today, Stuart.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass.
Stuart, they've got to score! An early goal! It is the ideal opening! And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Szymon Żurkowski. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. A very good tackle. Getting forward. And players waiting at the far post. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So back underway following the equaliser. Joshua King. And they have possession again. Świderski. How about the cross? And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Leo Østigård. Martin Ødegaard. Østigård. Birger Solberg Melling. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And now Arkadiusz Milik. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Berge. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. He's in behind. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And over the touchline for what will be a Norway throw. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Cash. Teammates available. Lewandowski. Oh, good save.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Krychowiak. It might be. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And how about the short corner? Krychowiak. Now with Milik. Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, opting for the short corner. And it's Krychowiak. Oh, blocked it! Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And it's a quality pass. And the whistle is sounded for... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Really good interception. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal it is, and a typical Robert Lewandowski finish. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Torsby. King. Oh, great defending. Lewandowski. Świderski. Lost possession. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Piontek. And the emphasis is on creativity. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Electing to cross into the centre. He's got to clatter it away. Holland. Can they hit on the break? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Arkadiusz Milik. Milik. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Martin Ødegaard. This could be the equaliser. Terrific piece of anticipation. Lewandowski. It's with Milik. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Intelligent threaded pass here. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Throw in here for Poland. Matty Cash. Now Krychowiak. Piontek. Very quick thinking there. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Not a great pass. Martin Ødegaard.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. This might be ideal for the counter. Pedersen. Overcooked that one. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, he's given us away. Berge. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Oh, could be. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time. And that will be all for this game anyway. And the game begins. Żurkowski. And he's through here. Thwarting him. And begging to be put away. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Krychowiak. Szymon Żurkowski. Options in the centre. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. 2-0 now, and back underway. Oh, he's really opened them up here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Mikhailo Mudryk. He has teammates around him. Can he take the chance? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Krychowiak. Lewandowski. An important interception. Oh, nice ball over the top. And options in the centre. Making sure it didn't get past him. He's lost it. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Krychowiak. And intercepted it. Matty Cash. Not a good pass. Artem Dovbyk. Getting the ball forward. Superb block.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Lewandowski. Nicely timed tackle. Szymon Żurkowski. Promising sequence. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Karol Świderski. Superbly read and executed. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening, but they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Still could be dangerous. But offside is the decision here. The flag is up. Artem Dovbyk. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Krychowiak. A sloppy pass. Arkadiusz Milik. Unable to keep the ball that time. And now Arkadiusz Milik. So the whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, he he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Arkadiusz Milik. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now a corner here, and that might boost their hopes.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Serhii Sidorchuk. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Breaking at pace. Matty Cash. And now Arkadiusz Milik. A really intense pressure applied. And he takes it on! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Krychowiak. Now with Lewandowski. Alexander Zubkov. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Zubkov. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Artem Dovbyk. Superb block. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, skipping away. Well, possession ceded. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Stepanenko. The ball with Sidorchuk. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Krychowiak. Matty Cash. Arkadiusz Milik. How can they find a late leveller? Jurovski. On to Milik. Piontek. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Stepanenko. Alexander Zubkov. And a chance to whip it in here. Stepanenko. This could finish it. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Now veering in field. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for... And the match is underway. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Marcelo Brozovic plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And they line up with just the ones. Can he finish? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Marvellous anticipation. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Brekalo. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Could be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Sobol on the offensive. Serhii Sidorchuk. He'll take this on. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. He's given us away. Stepanenko. Could play it in. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Brekalo. Dovbik. Can they take advantage? And he's in the clear. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Superb block. Short corner taken. Brekalo. Player in the way again. Alexander Timchik. Good looking sequence. Petkovic. Chance to cross. Timely intervention. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. He takes aim, and the keeper diving to thwart him. And played short. Brekalo. Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and he read it really well. Fine save. It's a short corner. Well, there to intercept. Gives it a go. The crossbar got in the way. Danger averted for now.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Very quick thinking there. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Opportunity in the wide area. And players waiting at the far post. Not the best clearance. A routine save. Really good high press. Mihailo Mudryk. Is it going to be? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bruno Petkovic. Might really be able to trouble them here. Zubkov. The cross is on. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And now passing it through. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. The first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Pressing high and they have the ball again. It's a good looking ball in behind and just over the bar. Really good effort. Roman Yaremchuk. And a good-looking ball. And a touch of finesse. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Andrej Kramaric. Well, he's got past his man. Has a go. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today, a constant threat to this back line. Well, could this be the turning point?
Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable. Well, how about this? 4-3. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Stepanenko. Oh, really close, just over the top. Promising looking ball. A really intense pressure applied. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A glorious chance. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mislav Orsic putting his body on the line. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And will it be the leveller? Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. And a goal kick is the outcome.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Into the final 20 minutes. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Well, a joy to watch. Difficult to stop him. Opportunity to take the lead. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Bonna Sosa. Yaremchuk. Well, far from the ideal pass. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Mislav Orsic. Not a bad pass it was. Level pegging, but can they change that? The delivery towards the back post. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And that puts them in position. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Mislav Orsic. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Might be a chance here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Serhii Sidorchuk. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Something to worry about here. And there it is, the full-time whistle here. And Denmark, and they take on Ukraine.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Artem Dovbyk. And the starting lineup for Denmark. Andreas Christensen plays alongside Simon Kjær in central defence. Pierre-Emil Højbjerg plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs.
Wonderful chance! Well, flinging himself up the ball. It's a short one. Stepanenko. Straight forward for the keeper. Højbjerg. Take it away. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Martin Braithwaite. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. He's blocked it! That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Højbjerg. Can they forge ahead? And able to close down the shot. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Eriksen. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Top-class defending. Mikhailo Mudryk. Good vision, can he get onto this? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Poulsen. And space for them here on the flank. Poulsen. Body on the line. Magnificent challenge to win it back. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. This is looking threatening and making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. He takes aim. Losing possession here. Oh, big chance. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Krivtsov. Dovbyk. Oh, great vision. Takes on the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And taken short. Stepanenko. And Christensen has it. Højbjerg. Good pressure high up the pitch. Stepanenko. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. The delivery. And he struck the post. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, 2-1 it is here. And with that, well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And cuts inside. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Timchik. Yaremchuk. Really nice ball. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Kasper Dolberg. Can he put it away? And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Well, a fabulous first-half performance by Yusuf Poulsen. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
He knows he's got to react. Dovbik. And he has options available. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Stepanenko. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Højbjerg. Andreas Cornelius. Dolberg has it. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Stepanenko. Zubkov. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Mudryk. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. He got a good palm on it. Really good high press. Delivering it into the box. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation.
Well, as you can see from the stats, they've absolutely dominated the game. They've been good.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, the pass not finding its target. Poulsen. Well, the supporters think it's on. Serhii Sidorchuk. Top-class defending. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And Denmark doing well to regain possession. Throw in for Denmark. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Eriksson. Played into the box. Well, they survived the attack. Just 15 minutes remaining. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, great vision. And they could do damage. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. So back underway at 3-1. Veering in field here. Spot on with that tackle. Eriksson. Dolberg has it. Chance to run at them. Now he must favour the cross. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And so into the final 5 minutes. He could pick out a teammate. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Perfect tackle. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Could pull one back here, and able to get a body in the way. And that is going to be that. Ukraine.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. And a throw-in forthcoming. Alexander Zubkov. And he takes it away. Dovbik. Oh, good vision. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
King. Well, sloppy in possession. Holland. Berger with it. Hold on! And saved by the keeper. And a short corner, let's see. It's a perfect challenge. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. 1-0 then. And giving the ball away. Joshua King. Read it well. And tremendous individual skill. King. Could be. It's come off the keeper. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So back underway following the equaliser. Sobol. Slipshod passing. I must say this looks promising. Holland. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Oh, great technique, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, he just couldn't get enough topspin on the ball, but you have to say it was mighty close.
Alexander Zubkov. Who can he pick out? There to win it back. Plenty of options. To jump in front. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, they might be onto something. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. In with a chance. Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. The defender doing his job.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
What can they do from here? Cross blocked. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Yaremchuk. And he's made headway. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, no damage done. And with that, the first half draws to a... So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Zubkov. This looks promising out wide. Can he take the chance? Just can't get it past him. Oh, in with a chance. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? It is to be a throw-in. Mudryk. Making progress. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Stepanenko. And a body in the way. He's got the right idea with that pass. He's got to score! Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Moving it forward. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? A good and fair challenge. So a half an hour remaining. Able to skip past his man. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, it still could be dangerous. Must be! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. 20 minutes to go. It might be. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, there to intercept. Can he put it in? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Holland. Well, he could run onto it here. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And short it is. And played in. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Yaremchuk. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Running with the ball confidently. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. It's still there for him. It's a perfect challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way.